Hello guys, Dmitry Bonder there. This video will be specifically about Dogecoin price prediction. I tried to analyze several sources to find the answer what will happen with the Doge price in May. At the time when I'm recording this video, Dogecoin is trying to hit its all-time high, about 45 cents. Unbelievable for the currency that about 1 month ago was about 6 cents. So the Dogecoin price nudging its all-time highs of just over 40 cents per Doge token. It's up 50% this past week, making the combined meme-based cryptocurrency tokens worth about $50 billion. So the question is, what Doge price will be in the nearest future? There are several different forces that can influence the price. So in this video, I just tried to gather in one place, in one video, all forces that can make an influence on the price. And one of the most important events that will take place on the 8th of May, the day when the price can probably skyrocket and even can reach $1. Elon Musk will help as usual. How? He will be hosting SNL event this Saturday, and the Dogecoin as a topic will surely feature in his appearance and in his speech. So one more proof that this event will influence the price is that only his tweet made currency up about 50% to 31 cents in Wednesday trading. And he named himself the Doge Father and announced SNL event. Better buy that Doge before Elon goes on SNL, wrote one member of 50,000 strong pump and dump group that I found. It's called Satoshi Street Bets. I agree, the possibility of the price increasing after the show is very high. I think it can reach 70-75 cents. One more factor that strengthens Doge position is that eToro Exchange adds Dogecoin due to client demand. eToro is the world's leading social trading platform which offers both investing in stocks and cryptocurrencies. And now eToro's 20 million users around the world will be able to trade the Shiba Inu-represented crypto. Cool! Why did eToro do it? Because the trading app had come under criticism from customers for not supporting Dogecoin, the world's 6th most valuable cryptocurrency, despite it experiencing remarkable price gains in 2021. Only the announcement of this news helped push Dogecoin's market cap back above $50 billion, and it's now trading just a few cents of its all-time high, about 45 cents. If only the news made the price rise, what will be when 20 million users will start buying Dogecoin? I think you already guessed. Who else is pushing Doge to the moon? Okay, right, Mark Cuban. He's the owner of basketball team Dallas Mavericks, the first big company that accepted Dogecoin as a form of payment for tickets and online merchandise. And what did he say? Mark Cuban made several posts about Doge this week. On Monday, for example, the billionaire, entrepreneur and TV personality said his NBA team was on a track to complete 6,000 Dogecoin transactions in April. That's pretty cool and impressive. Doge is the one coin that people actually use for transaction, Cuban said, when asked by a user why he was backing Dogecoin. People spending their Doge, and that means more businesses will start taking it. That's also true. The more and more companies are starting to accept Doge, the better will be for the price. It will be growing to the dollar, maybe even higher. There are some other businesses jumping on the Doge train. For example, consumer electronics company Newegg or Air Baltic or Canada-based internet service provider EasyDNS. If this tendency continues in May, for sure it will make the Doge rise as people will see the way of actual use. And that means that price prediction could be about 70-75 cents for the one coin. Unfortunately, there are other forces that can lead Dogecoin to drop. And now there are a lot of people just see Dogecoin as a good way to earn a couple of millions or a couple of bucks on its popularity and don't believe in it. This is why Dogecoin's wild surge has led to warnings from some investors who view it as a speculative bubble. The digital currency is a classical example of greater fool theory at play, said David Kimberley, an analyst at pretty famous UK investing app Free Trade. People are buying the cryptocurrency not because they think it has any meaningful value, but because they hope others will pile in. push the price up and then they can sell off and make quick buck, Kimberly said. But he added, like, when everyone is doing this, the bubble eventually has to burst and you are going to be left short-changed if you don't get out in time. And it's almost impossible to say when that's going to happen. Unfortunately, the more and more people are talking about the Doge bubble. Please take this fact also into account. It can have a bad influence on the Doge price in May. One more example of such a position is a pretty famous TV personality, investor and host of Mad Money on CNBC, Jim Cramer. And according to him, Dogecoin and NFTs are the extremes of financial market, with the former too well inside the bubble territory. He thinks the more serious market would be a betting market for Dogecoin.
But Carl, I think that Dogecoin is sport. When I go to Portnoy at Barstool, I'd like a book made. I'd like them to make book on Dogecoin, because it's a sport. We had a guest earlier who was saying it's a game, a fun game. And I was like aghast. Yep. A fun game is gambling. And I don't believe that gambling should be encouraged, Carl. And I felt like that after she talked, maybe we should not talk about Dogecoin.
I think it's okay, why not? So it's just a sport, so why not gamble on it? Why not use Dogecoin for gambling for some other business uses? And before investing in Dogecoin, please take into account one more important thing. Estimates suggest that the top 1% of Dogecoin addresses hold 94% of the total supply, while a single addresses own 27% of all Doge. What is more important, as a recent article highlighted that I found before this video, short-term holders, addresses holding Doge for less than 1 month, have risen from about 150,000 in December to about 500,000 in April. This means that the very few users control most of Doge, and most of the rest of the Doge holders don't believe in it and just make money on short-term trading, which makes coin more volatile and as a result hard predictable, which can negatively influence the price. So guys, please take into account these facts, pros and cons that can all powers that can influence Doge price. My prediction, we will see a Doge about 60-75 cents if everything will be fine for Doge, or we will see about 25, maybe 30 cents if there will be some strong forces who pushing it down. But of course, I hope for positive outcome. Thank you for watching my video. Click the like button, consider to subscribe and support me on Patreon. Bye.